Hi guys, it's Eloise, and today I'm going to be doing an inspirational quotes video, and it's just quotes I've picked up through the years or found today, and I just thought it'd be a nice change. Sorry about my voice, I'm still getting over a illness I've had for the last few weeks. So my first quote is by Aristotle, and it is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. So if you're in a really bad place, and it could be you've lost someone or you're just not in a good place at the time, there's always that little bit of hope seeping through. So if you're in a dark room, there's that little bit of light that represents the hope. And yeah, you can interpret these quotes in your own way. It's just what I think they mean to me. Okay, Ralph Waldo Emerson. I just thought this quote was interesting. So, most of the shadows of this life are caused by our standing in our own sunshine. So, we're more likely to get in our own way of achieving our goals, or hopes, or aspirations, or dreams, basically, than anyone else trying to stop us. My next one's actually a song. But I think, to me, it's Fireflies by Faith Hill. But to me, it just shows that if you believe in something, it doesn't matter if it's childish or really big dream. But if you believe, you can get to where you want to be. Or it's that little bit of hope you've still got left from your childhood, that innocence. And I've just chosen the bit, I believe in Peter Pan and miracles and anything I can to get by, and fireflies. And I just think it means if you believe in anything magical or just something that gives you that hope, that you will get by, basically. You can survive. My next one's a friendship quote by, Henry Nouwen, something along those lines. The friend who can be silent with us in a moment of despair or confusion, who can stay with us in an hour of grief and bereavement, who can tolerate not knowing, not healing, not curing, that is a friend who cares. Okay, so this basically, to me, personally, means that a friend who can just be with you in your time of need. They don't have to try and help you if there's no way they can help you. They're just there for you. They're a true friend. So, if you've lost someone, if you're lost personally, and you just need your friends to be there for you, then someone who will stick by you, even if without asking you what's wrong, because you can't tell them or you don't want to tell them, they're still there for you and they care, and they're not trying to cure you or heal you, they're just trying to be there for you. That's someone who you don't want to leave your life soon, so they're someone you should keep in your life as long as you can, basically. Okay, I've got another one from a song, but this time it's a Taylor Swift song, Long Live, and it's I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. And I just think that it means it means what it says, but someone or group of people who've been there for you and have done amazing things with you that you're not going to forget. So they're the moments you should remember and cherish. Okay, this is another friendship quote which my friend actually showed me a few years ago. I think it was 3 years ago, and she put this on a picture of both of us. Many people walk in and out of your life, but only a few will leave footprints in your heart. Okay, I don't know who this is by, so I don't have it written. But if someone cares for you, you'll have people going through your life every day. People you meet one day, people you've known for years, but there's only some people, you might not have known them for that long, but if they care about you, you won't forget them. You will remember them even if you don't want to. Like, if in 10 years time I will remember this person because of everything they've done for me. So she will always be with me even if we're no longer friends or don't see each other. But people who walk into your life and stay there even when you don't want them to, if you're trying to pull away from someone, they're still there for you. They care, and you just sometimes need to realise that. Okay. This is one about being yourself, and I just thought this was quite powerful, personally. It's by Tina Lifford, or Lyford. Oh yeah, Tina Lifford. When you know yourself, you are empowered. When you accept yourself, you are invincible. So you need to believe and love yourself before anyone else can, if that makes sense. So if you believe in yourself, you love yourself, you are invincible. You can do whatever you want to do, and whatever you want to do, you will succeed at. And if you don't succeed at it the first time, just try and try again, because you're basically meant for greatness, which is another quote from somewhere. Yeah. I did just think of a quote off my head, but I've lost it now. Okay, I don't know who this quote's by either. Someone will always be prettier, someone will always be smarter, someone will always be younger, but they will never be you. Don't try to change yourself for someone you're not, to someone you're not, because of someone, or because you feel that's perfect image is what you should be. You're perfect the way you are, and you should. People will love you for being yourself. So you'll always find a fault in yourself, basically, and you'll try and change it, but you can't always change it because it's part of you, and people love you because of that. So yeah, that actually links to another quote which I haven't actually written down, but it's, if there's something different about you, don't ever change it. I think that's the Taylor Swift quote, actually, but I've heard her say it in an interview. If there's something that sticks out about you, don't try to change it, make it stronger. That is going to be one of your best attributes. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But if there's something different about you, it's important. You are different. You were born to be different. You were born to stand out there. You were born to be part of this world. Okay, the next one is by T.D. Jakes, a name I can say. We think that forgiveness is a weakness, but it's absolutely not. It takes a very strong person to forgive. If someone has betrayed you or hurt you in any way, it's really hard to forgive them. But if you do forgive them, they might see it as a weakness, but it's not. It's a strength, because you have had the courage, the strength inside yourself to forgive whatever they've done to hurt you, however they have hurt you, and you're still going. So yeah. Okay, the next two I don't actually know who they're from. I have an idea, but I'm not 100% certain, so I'm not going to say it. The first one, if you feel like giving up, remember why you held on for so long in the first place. So if you feel like you're on your last straw, you don't want to keep going with anything anymore, whether it's work or school or anything, remember why you're there. Remember why you didn't give up a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, however long ago. And if that's a good enough reason to stay, don't give up on your dreams or your work or anything. Just don't give up. Okay, the next one is is actually another song, but this one's by Megan and Liz, and it's an anti-bullying song they did, which is very powerful, so you might want to go check that out. It's called Are You Happy Now? And it's, are you happy now that they're on the ground, and do you realise the words you say make bruises that don't fade away? Okay, so it's like sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my words, yeah, but words will never hurt. Something along that line. But words hurt. Think about what you're saying before you say something, because one word that can change someone's life, that can actually destroy them. So if you're going to click anonymous and say to someone something hateful, don't do it, because how would you feel if that was you being sent that? Don't say something if it's going to hurt someone. Keep it inside. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it, basically. So just think about what you're saying before you say it, and if you're not going to be nice to someone, don't be rude to them either, because that could really hurt a person. The next one is, love is louder than the pressure to be perfect. So this idea of perfect, everyone's idea of perfect is different. So don't try and fit someone's idea of perfect, because it is completely different to someone else's. Be who you are. Be yourself. You are amazing who you are. So don't try and change that. Just love yourself, basically. And the last one is one made famous by Demi Lovato, and it's just stay strong. If there's something going on in your life, if there's anything, just stay strong. You will get through it. You may not think you will, you may not see a way out, but there will be a time in your life when you think back to this moment and when you were so close to breaking. But if you stay strong, you will get through it. That's it from me today. Yeah, I'll try to update another video as soon as I can.